I had a fallout shelter already built in place. And this is a stairway going down. And I put central air and heat in my house. And I had to have a place to put it. The only logical place I could find was the stairway. I put a floor on it, put the furnace, the plenum, and all the ductwork going into the attic. So needless to say, I blocked the way going down into the bomb shelter. So I had to find me another entrance. So what you were looking at just now was the entrance that I put in to go into it. It was Saturday morning, and there was a knock on the door. I got up and I went to the door and I shouted, "Who is it?" And he answered, "Robert Alvarado, Code Enforcement." I said, "Just a minute, let me get my pants on." I put my pants on and I opened the door. Then he moved out of the way and I was rushed by policemen with a search warrant to search the premises. And they didn't go into detail. They told me to hurry up and get dressed. And they took me to Met School. They were using that as a headquarters or something, you know, command post. And they kept me all day while they searched everything. And everything I had in the basement, they took out and threw in the yard. These are the 2 barrels that instigated the bomb squad to come over here because they thought they were full of explosives. They asked me what it was, you know, and I said, "There's nothing in there, I'm just using it for scrapple." And they acted like they didn't believe me. They had fire engines blocking off each end of the street. They moved, what I understood, I was at the school so I didn't know what was going on, but I was told that they moved out all the neighbors from across the street from the same side, from the block, out of the houses. And they came in and they searched everything thoroughly. And I had some guns in the house, which they belonged to me legally. They took them and they took them to forensics. They weren't stolen and they weren't used in the crime, so they had to give them back to me.
When did they fill it up with cement?
I think it was like, this was on a Saturday. It could have been the following Monday or Tuesday, something to the like. They didn't let me return to my house. I put an 8-foot fence all around my house. And while I was gone, they did that. It came out in the paper, you know, that they had these trucks and all that coming in and they filled up everything. Like $91,000 they want to charge me for. My lawyer said it's time to file suit against the city and let everybody know what's been going on. Like, in my opinion, they wanted my property to start with, and this was a way to take my property away from me.